America's nonprofit organizations impact every facet of our diverse society. Hard at work strengthening communities across the nation, nonprofits enrich our lives in so many ways. But along with the extensive services nonprofits provide, also comes big responsibilities. All stakeholders, from funders to the communities and individuals they serve, deserve assurance that their nonprofits perform in a way that is ethical, accountable, and above board. But how does an organization do that in a way that is effective, well-managed, and responsibly governed? Savvy nonprofits know that the answer is in participating in the Standards for Excellence program. For over 20 years, the Seal of Excellence has been a coveted badge of approval. It assures all stakeholders that their nonprofit organizations follow best practices.
The Standards for Excellence creates the building blocks to a successful nonprofit. You learn everything from board governance, fundraising, diversity, social media. It is literally everything you can think of, you can find it in the Standards for Excellence.
Independent studies show that nonprofits that earn accreditation typically raise 13% more in revenue than their peers who are not accredited. But the Standards for Excellence program is about so much more.
The standards really make you look at every document in your organization from top down, from governance all the way down to how you implement and evaluate programs. And it really is a tool that makes you look at your whole organization.
Take advantage of our best-in-class training programs and comprehensive resources. Our experienced team of experts is dedicated to seeing your organization surpass all expectations.
I am profoundly grateful to have a chance to work with the Standards for Excellence Institute and to work with organizations that have the best interests of the people they serve right at the forefront and are working to do their very best every day.
Not long after the Standards for Excellence training program that I went through, I began to realize this is not simply ethics training. This is pure accountability and operations. And it really wound up for me, as sort of a son of Silicon Valley, sounding like ISO 9000 for nonprofits. An examination and a tune-up of every single thing you do, every process that you do, from a lens of ethics and accountability. And if I'm being honest, it completely changed our organization.
The Standards for Excellence gives them a tool and a model for doing their very best, for showing that they are governing in the best ways possible, that they're handling their conflicts of interest, their program evaluation, their partnerships, their efforts for equity and inclusion in ways that are exemplary across the board.
Is your nonprofit organization measuring up? Those who participate in the Standards for Excellence program can answer that question with a resounding yes.
We are recognized not only here in Baton Rouge, but we're recognized across the state and even nationally. When we go for foundations that are national, we have that seal and it's recognized, and that they know we're practicing best practices.
I believe the Standards for Excellence is a must-have for any organization, any nonprofit professional, and definitely any nonprofit leader.
We want our processes and procedures to be excellent. In order to do that, we needed to take a look at what we were doing. And so as we began to do the work was difficult initially, very challenging for us. So it challenged the board. It made us grow. It made us talk about things we had not talked about, looked at issues we had not considered before.
We do run programs and provide services directly, but mostly we raise money. And because of that, we had an opportunity to raise it from people who had never heard of us before, but they knew they wanted to be there and show up for the COVID-19 crisis. What that meant is we had to show them that we were worthy of their trust very, very quickly. The Standards for Excellence allowed us to do that. And we wound up raising more money in 2.5 months than we've raised in the previous 2 years. I don't believe that could have happened without that seal of excellence.
The standards gave us a boilerplate so that we could look at finances, so that we could look at, all of the different aspects. We want to serve from a place of excellence.
Check out the Standards for Excellence code and take the free online self-assessment and learn how your organization measures up. Once you've uncovered areas for improvement, get the help you need to achieve excellence and apply for accreditation. Reach out to the Standards for Excellence Institute or contact a licensed partner or a licensed consultant for valuable resources. Move your organization ahead with the Standards for Excellence.